Hi everyone. So today we are going to go over figurative language, okay? So we're going to go over hyperboles, idioms, similes, metaphors, personification, and onomatopoeia. This video can be used for your assignments for today and for the rest of the week. So you can always refer back to this video and click on it and watch it to help you complete your assignments. So let's get started. First, we have hyperbole. A hyperbole are exaggerations that are not meant to be taken seriously. So you're exaggerating something. For example, I am so hungry I could eat a horse. This person exaggerating how hungry they are. They're saying that they could eat a horse, okay? Now let's move on to idioms. An idiom is a group of words with a meaning that is different from their literal meaning. So you can say something and not literally mean it. For example, it is raining cats and dogs. Is it really raining cats and dogs? No. This person is explaining how hard it's raining outside. Okay? So let's move on. Let's look at another example of idiom. My teacher woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Okay, they're saying teacher woke up on the wrong side of bed. Is there a right side or is there a wrong side? No, there's no right or wrong side. They're just saying that the teacher is not in her best mood today. Okay? Now let's look at similes. Similes are two unlike things. Is when two unlike things are compared using like or as. So when you hear a phrase or something, you're going to automatically know that's a simile because it has like or as, and there's two things being compared. Okay, remember there's two things being compared, and they're using like or as in the sentence. Okay, for example, friendship is like a pot of gold. Okay, so the two things that are being compared is a friendship and pot of gold. How do we know that it's a simile? Again, because I see this key phrase right here, like. Okay, now let's look at this other one. The boy was as tall as a tower. I want to know what two things are being compared. They're comparing how tall the boy is. They're comparing the boy and a tower. They're describing how tall he is, okay? And the key word in here that's telling me that this is a simile again is the word as, okay? Now let's move on. We have metaphor. Metaphor is kind of similar to simile, except they do not use like or as, okay? So it's two unlike things. It's when two unlike things are compared, not using like or as, okay? For example, she was a breath of fresh air. So they're comparing a girl to fresh air, okay? They're saying how amazing she is, okay? Cool she is. Then another example. The snow is a white blanket. So they're describing the softness of the snow. They're comparing the snow with the white blanket. Okay? Now let's move on to personification. Here we have personification. It's when human-like characteristics are given to a non-human. For example, the sky is crying. Can the sky actually cry? No, but they're saying that the sky or it's raining outside. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're trying to tell us that it's raining outside. Now let's look at another example. The flowers dance in the breeze. Can flowers actually dance? No, they're just describing how they're swaying back and forth as the wind is blowing. Okay, and last but not least, onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like the object or action it refers to. For example, buzz. That's referring to like maybe a bee, the sound that a bee makes, or a fly, whichever one. Achoo. That's an example of someone sneezing that sound. Okay. Chirp. A bird chirping. That sound. Bang refers to a loud noise. Hiss. That hissing sound that a snake makes as it's slithering through the grass or something. And last but not least, choo choo. That is the sound that a train makes. So, again, I hope that this little figurative language review will help you. Make sure, remember to use this video as you complete the assignments. Refer back to it if you need to. Look at the definition.